I've been steampunked.
Oh, right in the wallet!
Welcome back to Steampunked. I am the Dragon, as always, playing through Hacknet, and it's time for us to get another contract. So let's check this. Back to school. A high school has contacted us with concerns about their IT department accessing private student data, likely on the request of one of their students' parents, but we can't say for sure. They don't want anything deleted, but want to discreetly find their IT staff's private password so they can investigate themselves. Okay, so let's do that. Agent. Millburg High School's administration department has contacted us looking for a means of quietly gaining their IT staff's admin password so that they can perform an investigation as to what data they are keeping on their students. While inside, try to preserve all data the way you find it. Any tampering could mess with their judgment. For your part of it, you'll need to break in, clear your tracks, and reply to this with the password to the server. We'll take care of contacting the school and sending the details over. Good luck. Okay. Seems pretty straightforward. Let's hop on over to Millburg. Give it a little nmap. Okay, we got a proxy and we only need one port open. Just in case, let's hop over to Bitwise and shell it, and let's use Paul again. Shell it. And let's see here. Pop back over here, bring up that probe again, and overload. Yeah, didn't need the second shell. Not being traced. So that must be what they meant by they may be expecting something. And in those cases, once they see some suspicious activity, they will trace you. And you have limited time. As Sage Crack and Port Hack right after that. We good? There we go. Let's go ahead and close our shells. And let's see here. Scan, as always, nothing there. Let's view the file system. And hop into home, MH staff, student top search history. No, PW memo sounds about right. Been thinking about security. Yeah, and I think all these upgrades are just going to be a huge goddamn hassle to put in and work with and stuff. But check this out, easy solution. We just make the IT password 7 stars. Literally unbreakable. Okay. Very cute. Private student emails. During the announced outage of it last night, apparently some students worked out that while the internet was still active, the search filter wasn't, and in the space of the 20-minute outage, downloaded a total of 22 terabytes of pornography onto the school servers and various homeroom PCs. Obviously, we'd like to prevent this from happening again via more secure means, but at the very least, maybe don't announce it to them next time. Thanks. Okay, that's pretty entertaining. Miscellaneous. People not to trust. Hey dude, know where I can pick up some herb? Guy Lacey's gave me your deets. Yeah, dude, what you chasing? Sweet. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so let's clean our tracks. Go into log. RM star. And we can DC, because we know what the password is. Hop in here, we'll do a reply, and hit plus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, really? Wow. I don't know if the guy's a genius or an idiot. Probably a bit of both. Damn. I mean, I only checked it myself because a verification script said it was working and I wanted to test that. Huh. This is going to be a confusing reply to the school admins. Good work on your end putting it through now. I have just gotten a lot of emails. Okay, contract successful. Good. I'm now ranking 40 out of 100. And EOS device scanning. Greetings, Agent. A new contract's come up that's required us to pick up some new tech. As you're online now, it'd be convenient for us if you would accept this one and test it out for us as your next job. The contract requires access to a target's phone, an EOS device. We've contacted a specialist in this field and gained access to the tools we need for the job, but they're largely untested as is, so keep that in mind. Important. You'll be forwarded the information on the tools from our contract shortly. Check this email first. Once you have access to the phone, you're looking to find the password to the owner's email account, one which we know he has synced to the device. Reply with that password, and we'll take care of the rest. Jason's PowerBook Plus. I'll take that. What do we got here? Hey, Entropy Peeps. Heaps. Cheaps. So, EOS device scanner is uploaded to your asset server, so we're going to have to hop onto the asset server and grab it. Should run as a pretty standard connection targeted exe. Because it needs to read a bunch of files in a system folder to get the info and devices synced to the target computer, it needs admin access on the target machine to start running. Once it's going, it should be fine if you lose it or disconnect, though. Basically, it works by checking through the backups made when a device syncs to a computer, then pretends to do a new wireless sync with the device and uses an exploit in that to open an SSH port, etc., etc. Here's the trick. Because EOS users don't get access to the terminal on their own device, all the admin passwords are the same across the entire product range. It's Alpine. This is a direct reference to Apple because Alpine is the root password on every single iOS device. No need to thank me. Probably just saved you a million years or something. I'll be expecting the payment we agreed on as soon as this upload finished, yeah? Alright. Oh, hey, I don't need that in my memory anymore. Really long time don't need that in my memory anymore. So let's hop over to the asset server and grab that EOS device scan. And let's see here. So, all right, so we want to hop onto the PowerBook Plus, and we're going to need access to this before we can run the EOS device scanner. Okay, this all makes sense now. You won't tab complete nmap? What's wrong with you? 2 ports open for crack, no problem. Do SSH, and I don't have enough memory to run the FTP at the same time. FTP bounce, good with that. Really, really digging the music. Very great atmosphere in this game. And I gotta admit, I'm hooked. And port hack. Alright, so now once we're on here, we can EOS device scan. Run EOS device scanner. Yeah, okay. So that seems... Okay, good. Open connection ports. So that's scanning. Yep, and there's our ePhone 4S. So that's on our map now, and we've got admin Alpine. Admin Alpine. There we go. What did we need to get anything? I can't remember. I don't think so. But just for the hell of it. EOS. Apps, notes, mail system. Home. Empty. Bin. Empty. This is just going to have all the same stuff that it always has. Let's go back to EOS and see what's in apps. A whole bunch of games. Actually, nothing but games, of course. Notes. Pork buns. Tortillas. How about pork buns? Hey, there's a recipe for you. And tortillas. There we go. Another recipe. Awesome. Mail. JJ Stacks. Oops, JJ. Interesting. And system. Yep, that's it. Cool. So we should probably still delete logs. So cd log, arm star, DC. And I don't think we got the opportunity to clean up after ourselves on this, so cd log, rm star. There we go. That should be all we needed to do, really. I don't remember. Once you have access phone, you're looking to find the password of the... Oh, god damn it. That's what I forgot to do. Son of a bitch. All right, so let's hop back over here. CD EOS, CD apps. Oh wait, that isn't what we want. CD mail. Really? Cat JJ Stacks. Password Tintin7. All right, cool. CD back and log arm star. Tintin7. So we should be good. And hop over here. Reply here. Tintin7. There we go. Client of your recent contract has reported a success and is pleased with your work. You are now free to accept further contracts from the contact database. Your current ranking is 19 out of 100. I'm pretty happy with that. So let's do one more here before wrapping up the episode. Pop over there. And XC project. A bit of a strange request. Someone exceptionally well-funded asked for some help in investigating a coworker's tablet to see if it's being used for personal matters at work. A cursory poke around their system made it look like they were obsessed with aliens. Might be a really dedicated role-playing group or a group of conspiracy theorists, so we'll accept that. What's our email say? Hello, civilian. The XC project has need of your assistance. While strictly a quiet and internal matter, it's something I'd personally like investigated, as I've held suspicions on it for some time. I believe one of the prominent research leads in our science team here may be being less productive than she could be. I'd like an outside operative to investigate her tablet and see if anything's out of place or not work-related. Our servers use a centralized data storage system that mirrors files by an ID code. I'd like you to investigate the system and reply to me with the code to any file you think might be worth investigating. The files that we're after should have their ID marked at the top like this. Project number, attached is a direct link to the tablet in question. All right, so let's hop on over there and map it. What do we got? A proxy and need a port open. So let's use Bitwise as a shell and pop over here and nmap again. Overload it. And then we'll do an SSH crack as soon as that proxy is done. Yeah, I figured. Just jam out here while I watch this little progress bar go down. I like how down here it's got the music waveform. It makes the interface less bland. And they've actually done a really, really good job making this an extremely engaging game. Let's see here, and port hack. So now we can get root. Though so far, I gotta say, all this, beginning stuff is largely, it's very, it's very, I don't know, repetitive so far, I guess. Personal. Cat Penetrator Mark 1. UFO power source, codename Gaping Dragon. So I think we can be pretty clear that 4991 here is personal. So let's get out of this. That was super easy. Let's cat that work in progress too, xenogenetics. My initial interpretation that we were clones, maybe, well, the DNA and internet. That all seems relevant enough. 4997 was what the other one was, right? Something like that. Can I scroll through this? No. Oh wait, there we go. 4991. All right, good. Let's go back. How about in here? Yeah. And bin. Nothing, so let's go back to log and RM star. 4991 is what we are sending to the dude to complete this mission. We'll reply 4991 and send. Oh, well then, this seems a little unprofessional. I suppose I'll be having a talk with our esteemed doctor about proper use of project resources in the near future. Thanks for bringing this to my attention. C.O. Bradford. I know an Officer Bradford. An Officer Jackson Bradford. Congratulations, the client of your current ranking is 1 of 100. So we are now rank 1. The Dragon, you proved yourself very capable in a very small amount of time. I'm impressed. There's something that's been bothering me for a while that I'd like you to help with. A relatively new but apparently talented hacker by the handle Nakes has been a bit over-aggressive. He claims to have recently stolen a great deal of internal data from Microsoft Incorporated. Entropy is actively trying to improve the view of the hacker community in the eyes of the public. Just because our methods can be illegitimate does not mean our intentions are to harm. Nakes is doing a lot to damage this effort. I would like you to delete what he stole. The IP he used to access their servers is attached. The archive should be on that node somewhere. A recently acquired program has been added to the asset server to aid you in this task. All right. Well, we're going to end it here. Wait a second. Yeah. So I'll add that to our map and end it here. Be sure to tune in next time when we go on this little offshoot, this story progression, hopefully. Thanks for watching, and leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, it's pretty clear. I ain't no size 2, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to do. Cause I got that boom boom that all the boys chase, and all the right junk in all the right places. I see the magazine, work